Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. It'll be the defending NBA champion Golden State Warriors and the Portland Trail Blazers. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Antetokounmpo, and it's LeBron James. Then there's John Morant, and it's Curry in at the shooting guard. Lillard, the pass to Lucas. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. This is his first free throw of the game.
Team foul. At the line,
he misses the free throw.
Maurice Lucas at the line for two.
And the second free throw, good. Curry against Drexler. There's the triple. Curry's shot is off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to catch up with Portland's head coach. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, we're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
Thank you, David. And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Count the basket.
Well, that's a needle in a haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. And Lillard kicks to Walton. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Who's the best young catalyst in the game? Some people will say Doncic, some will say Trae Young, and some might even say John Morant.
Now here's Lucas. From 12 feet out, Curry with the rebound. Here's Shaq. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
And this is a sign of Giannis and his growth. The floor awareness now looking outstanding.
And Lillard gets to Drexler. Lucas looking for an opening. Clock at 6. Over James. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. The Trailblazers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Team foul.
And the first one drops.
At the line for your Trailblazers, Maurice Lucas taking 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Warriors trail. Curry with it. Lillard picks him up. Outside Curry. Pulls up. Kept alive. Six to shoot. James outside. Goes back up. And it's good. 2 points.
You know LeBron will play physical when the play calls for it. That time makes the contact, and it's a non-issue for him.
And Lillard kicks to Drexler. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Morant dives in, and Morant throws it down.
Watching Morant drive is like watching lightning move across the sky. If you blink, you might miss it.
Trailblazers trail by 3. That's good from Walton on the assist by Lillard. Walton's got his second bucket.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
And you love how LeBron is able to lift the whole team with his passing. That facilitating gives them a lot of energy.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Who wants a free T-shirt tonight? Let them hear from you. Give a big round of applause to
Here's Lillard. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Portland. They trail by 3. And it's Aldridge, top of the key. And the rejection by O'Neal. And he recovers it. A nice shot by Aldridge.
Efficiency with that activity there. Aldridge excels at getting ideal positioning on the offensive glass and then takes care of business.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Giannis into the lane.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Portland with the ball. Lillard, the pass to Lucas. Back to Lillard. Walton dishes to Lillard. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
All right, Lillard, we know you can score, but you're going to show that pump fake. Another devastating move from him, enough to draw the foul.
That free throw good from Lillard.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Here's Curry, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Watching Curry is an education on how to take advantage of whatever the defense is throwing your way.
First trip to the line for him here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
O'Neal with it. Picked up by Aldridge. Drexler against Curry. Kicks it out to James. O'Neal passes to Curry. Shot clock at 6. From downtown, it's rebounded by Aldridge. Aldridge has got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Lucas. Back to Lillard. And the rejection by Curry.
And that's great defensive awareness from Stephen. He sees that shot coming. He hustles over to get a hand on it.
And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Here's Drexler. Good. Nice job down low.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Curry outside. Curry with another miss.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight.
Okay, I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drop.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Lillard finds Aldridge. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Shaq. No good on that one. Aldridge with some nice deep. Drexler outside. Now the pass to Walton. The dish to Aldridge. Over Thompson. And Aldridge, the basket on the assist by Walton. Aldridge has got 6.
It's an underrated strength of LaMarcus Aldridge, able to power in the shot even when being fouled.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Drexler. He's got 5. There's the lob to Lillard. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
Warriors trail by 5. Knocks it loose. Here's Vandeweghe. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that position.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That's good from O'Neal.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is on paper the smart foul, but O'Neal might just make them regret it.
Porter against Thompson. And that one's good by Porter. And the Trailblazers lead by 4.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Trailblazers.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
The tally on the offensive rebounds right now has been really impressive. They've just been in the right spot at the right time and getting those putbacks.
Trailblazers leading by 4. Paxson outside. Pass to Sabonis. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. That one wide left.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Here's Wicks. And good that time.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Curry outside. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists tonight.
You can tell Curry's team just counting on him to finish the job on that play, just trusting he'll put the dagger in.
Here's Petrie. Here's Vandeweghe. And it's sent back by O'Neal. The Trailblazers have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
Personal foul.
Free throw good. Sabonis.
Team foul. At the line for Portland, Arvidas. At the line for 2.
Second free throw, no good. Warriors trail by 4. Curry finds Giannis. And Antetokounmpo skims it in.
And that's a superb pass coming from Curry that time. Just scanned the floor and found the guy for a clean look.
Giannis has gone 4 for 5 from the floor tonight. Just one miss. Paxson passes to Wicks. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
And just a monster slam from Giannis that time.
And Portland with the ball. Petrie the pass to Vandeweghe.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
With the ball.
2 minutes.
Passes to Petrie. Here's Vandeweghe. James covering. Just 5 to shoot. Portland needs to get off a shot. For 3, Paxson. It's good from long range. Paxson's got 5 now.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
First personal foul. 4th team foul.
1:39 left in the first quarter. Here's James and the dunk by LeBron.
Just finding ways to get inside, get up, and throw another one down. LeBron with an easy 2.
The pass to Wicks. And that one is hammered home.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's a good effort from Curry, just jumping right into the key, not minding who's around, and getting the call.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Portland leading. Pass to Vandeweghe. Off target with his 3. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Now here's Curry. He's got 6. Here's O'Neal. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Here's Petrie. He's covered by Thompson. Pass to Vandeweghe. Misses the 3. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Out to Thompson. Passes it to James. Fires the 3. O'Neal. The second chance points on the tip in. 13 points in the game.
We have gotten used to this kind of dominance from Shaq. He just knows how to take over games.
And the pass to Petrie.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. And that's going to be a turnover. They called for 8 seconds.
Blazers ball. On the floor for your Trailblazers. Jerome Kersey. CJ.
With 4 seconds on the clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Testament to the savvy of McCollum. The defender bites on his subtle move, then is left with no choice but to foul him.
Jay McCollum taking 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw.
Now, C.J. McCollum, really one of the more unique scorers in the league. It has a lot to do with the peanut butter smoothness he has, handling the ball, being on great balance, and being 1 step ahead of the defense.
It's dance time in Portland. Here are your players.
Some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at the Trailblazers' performance, what do you think they're doing or not doing?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
So with LeBron on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Ja Morant, he's out there with Stephen Curry. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then there's Yao. And it's Shaq in at the 5.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler. The more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. GA, thanks.
And while only 6'7", Kersey is a master at timing his jump. Excellent footwork right there on the offensive glass.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. The Warriors have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early. First free throw is good. Ready for a look now for Portland. Marcus Aldridge has checked in for Kersey. Clyde Drexler has subbed in for C.J. McCollum.
How is it that Giannis always seems fired up? I mean, this guy has a true enthusiasm for the game and for competition. He just delivers night in and night out. That's what makes him a star.
Now here's Morant to the inside. O'Neal. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one. Morant against Portland. And the rejection by Giannis. Great D that time from Giannis.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
A wide open look for Drexler. That 3 off the mark.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's that's some flashy stuff from Antetokounmpo. They're dicing up the D with the ball control.
Portland trailing here. Drexler with the bounce pass. Pass to Walton. Clyde Drexler on the wing. Tries it from the top of the key. Offensive rebound.
Oh, how about the death touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Now here's Curry. 6 points for him. Dishes it to O'Neal. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and he misses the dunk. And Drexler has it in the corner. Drexler with another miss. Drexler's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. And it's Morant at the elbow. Yao inside. Drexler defending. And he gets it to go.
And you got to appreciate the skill set Ming brings to the table. Knows no one can match up against him and simply lofting these inside shots up and in.
Now a timeout called by Portland. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
Trailblazers making a switch here. Lillard's checked in. Here's Drexler. That's good from 17 feet away. Drexler's got the game tied up here for the Trailblazers.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Walton after Shaquille O'Neal's miss. And the basket by Walton. Walton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Marcus Aldridge grabs the miss. Morant's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Lillard outside. And Lillard throws it down.
And Lillard rising up and jamming that one through.
Warriors trail by 4. Down low and stolen by Lucas. And here we go. And Walton throws it down.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Trying to get open is Shaq. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Here's the Trailblazers with the ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. And Walton kicks to Lillard. Launches a 3. And that comes off the assist by Bill Walton. Walton's got his 4th assist in this one.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Drexler's shot is off. Out of bounds, Portland takes possession.
Boy, I tell you what, you want to talk about a bomb. Good luck catching that thing cleanly.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Here's Drexler. Lillard outside. Misses off the right iron.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Morant outside. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Blazers ball.
Lillard against Morant. Pass to Lucas. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
That kind of power move has become a trademark of his.
Warriors trail by 11. Morant outside. Outside for Curry. And the Warriors can't hang on to the ball.
Blazers ball.
Here are the Trailblazers with the ball. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Lillard, the pass to Aldridge. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Antetokounmpo. That's a 2-pointer. And stolen by Lucas. Goes up. And finished off by Drexler.
Just an electricity to what Drexler can do. The leaping ability, the creativity once in air. That's elite level stuff.
Now here's Curry. He's got 6. And Curry with the stuff.
Gives the team such a great element having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's Lillard, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Shaq.
Lillard just plays with a flat-out edge. Dangerous as a player who knows how to draw contact inside.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. That free throw good from Lillard. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
And Lillard's drive and what he gives to this locker room is undeniable.
Here's O'Neal, and there's the drive. Oh, and the dunk by Shaq.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket.
Morant passes to Curry. Drexler with the block. Lillard against Morant. And it's Lillard missing. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. A 12-point game. Here's Vandeweghe, covered by Giannis. Lillard, the pass to Lucas. Count that bucket. Lucas has got 4 points in the quarter.
All eyes on Dame that time, so he just moves the ball casually right to the open teammate.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Sabonis comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Paxson in for Clyde Drexler. Shot's good by Vandeweghe.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for Golden State.
And he can't hit the second. Portland leading by 15. Here's Lillard. Again, the Trailblazers score.
You got to have your heads up on defense. Lillard's going to fire that as soon as he catches it.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Kicks to O'Neal. Second chance shot. Feeds it to Yao. Just 3 to shoot. The Trailblazers pull it in. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Inside, Paxson lets it go. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.